Nice play from the Puppet Master. Hides out of there and gets there. Fight definitely in favour then of t7h. Did a real good job, especially Magnus using that portal key to blink in, get the stuns off, and then Pyromancer saved his ultimate and took out Predator straight away as soon as his stone hide went down.
Yep, Tempest is about 500 gold off his portal key. Once he gets that portal key, t7h really need to keep doing what they're doing and just focus down Tempest right at the beginning of the fight. Initiate on Tempest rather than let Tempest initiate on them, and the game really should be in the bag after that point.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, once more, Iran is still going very strong. Has built up that Wishman Helm then. Be curious to see if it has dominated creep yet. But the ancient stack has been warded by t7h. Obviously just because of the advantage it gives over that side, but it will reveal then if any ancient stacking is going to be going on. I've got the most annoying that bug where the screen flashes and you get fog of war everywhere. It's making my eyes go a bit funny, but I'll keep with it. I don't know if you've ever had that one, but let's see t7h roaming around there. t7h looks like they're going to have a little push bottom in.
Yep, 4 guys bottom. There's definitely something happening. They're moving mid. Puppet is probably blinked somewhere on Tempest maybe.
Yep, Puppet's waiting, going for that shrunken head. Next item for Puppet Master at least. Just watching some of the movement going on here. Obviously all sticking together as you'd expect. Alio saved in numbers, making their Predator is farming top though. He's relatively safe, seeing as they're all middle. But as he's running back now, he's got to be careful.
I think Tempest picked up his portal key at the base. He's going to try and get his courier to quickly run it to him.
Yep, as you said already, good thing to have already. But you know, he's definitely in for a tough time, even if he gets one of these stuns off, because you've got Magnus, Pyro, Vindicator, even Puppet Master all waiting there to get rid of it, to stop it as soon as possible. So you know, gonna have to be pretty choosy with when he launches and using it.
Yeah, the only person you can afford to leave out is Corrupted Disciple, but then again, Corrupted Disciple can just deal massive damage from the outside.
Yep, and take him out quick, so it's not going to be a massive game changer. It's going to help greatly, but still, especially with something like Magnus in the midst, it's gonna might do a bit more harm than good sometimes if the whole AO all clumped together to try and capitalise on a 10 pierce ultimate, and then Magnus comes into the centre with his. You're going to have a bit of devastation reaped on both sides. There's some counter warding going up then. That's one of the nicer changes which I've liked. You get that 50 gold for every time you counter ward. Get it? So it's sort of, you know, a bit more reward then for your efforts, especially in pub play. Might make a couple more people more useful to do it, but still nice in a competitive game at least. I don't know, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I actually wasn't aware of that change, but it does sound pretty good to me. Getting, if you manage to counter ward effectively, you just get half your money back from the wards.
Yep, definitely makes that risk and reward a bit nicer. Spit out eventually. Let's see if we're going to just see another nice 10 minutes of farming from either side, trying to let their carries get a bit up, get a grader. So far, of course, Arachna then has got the advantage at the moment. It seems she's dominated an ice troll, I think that's what it's called, the neutral creep, ice ogre, and is using that buff, the icy cold armor of +8 armor. So that's pretty cool, pretty nice.
I'd like to see Plague also give Arachna an armor buff, just to see how much damage she can tank.
Yep, it'll be pretty useful, especially of course after all these spells wear off. It's Corrupted Disciple and Puppet Master until, or if Puppet Master gets a hark on a lot of damage after these spells, it is going to be then pure DPS. And obviously the more damage Arachna can soak up, the better they're going to do at the end of it. It's got that Firebrand now. Gonna go for that Frostburn. Solid item. move speed, attack speed, you know, everything gets a real nice buff because of it.
I'm thinking that Arachna's not going Frostburn, probably going to maybe go Geomantic Spain.
Geomantic, yeah, definitely. Wrong. Cool item. No, oh, I fully believe you that one. I like both definitely, but as you said, Geomantic just gives that extra damage output, which will be a lot more beneficial. But here's T7H roaming a little bit now, a bit more aggressive, got those wards. But unfortunately, T7H, I mean Alio, aren't going to be found out of position yet, so they're going to have to push this tower down. Here we go then, gonna just beat down some of his damage. We're going to see Vindicator way out back here, right at the back, staying out of the way, ready to use that silence. Let's see if we can have a sneaky denial tool. Oh, there we go. I'm going to say that's more luck than anything, but if it isn't, congratulations to that one.
There was 3 of them going at it at the same time, so the odds were with them, I guess. But
yep.
Vindicator's just really playing just quite a good role here. He's just warding when he can and staying well out of pushes, so he can purely just be an ulti bitch and use his ultimate. Then he might, after his ultimate's gone down, he runs in and just does a Sage's Law or 2 and runs away.
Oh, slightly unlucky then. T7H were all waiting at the side of this tower, but one archer took a nosy round and had a look and scared him off, gave him that vision. I'd be hoping in a minute we're going to see if T7H do another push bottom, and whilst they're pushed back with these creeps, maybe then turn around and go straight for Kongor and truly give him an edge over this next team fight. It'll help him quite a bit. Obviously slightly risky with it, but if it's all properly warded up, it could be greater than the risk. Corrupt Disciple's Illusion being used for a bit of a bait here. How do you think Alio should approach these next team fights?
I think they just have to try and hunt down Vindicator and hope to get Vindicator and a couple of others in Tempest Ultimate. But it's really unlikely to happen with the way Vindicator is just hanging really as far back as he can.
Yep, definitely.
Or try and maybe split T7H up and pick off Vindicator before a team fight happens, and then push on from the Vindicator death.
Yep, definitely have to try and do something and pick off 1 or 2 T7H before a big team battle is going to go into their favour. But as Plague Rider's leveling up, then his Curse Shield's only on level 1. As you said already, it'd be very nice once that gets into high levels and is able to buff some of this armour off for the rest of the team. Carries like Arachna going to come into their own when that happens, but still a little bit of a way off then. Puffmaster using the farming of Ancients has got a hungry spirit himself. Probably then obviously going to be turning that into a Whispering Helm.
I was just thinking, does Shrunken Head stop silences?
Global. I think you're fine with it actually. On top of my head, God, that's not very good if 2 of us don't know. But
yeah.
I think actually no, it probably should stop it. I'm gonna go on then. I'm gonna put my neck out here and say it should stop it because of.
Because if it does, then Shrunken Head would be. Yeah, because if it does, then Shrunken Head would be a great item to get on Tempest, so he doesn't have to even care about Vindicator. But if it doesn't, it could be a bit of a waste of money.
Yeah, I'm really trying to think about that, if the global does. There we
comment.
go, superior, so it goes over
comment. It does, it's superior.
Right, there you go. Our cameraman. Carrying in as usual, invaluable. Yeah, if it's global, superior, that's the word. Then it goes straight through, a bit like Puppet Masters. No, is that superior? Oh.
It is superior magic, so it does go through. You're right.
There we go. We've established that now. There you go. Our knowledge being shown off there. Let's give a bit of distraction anyway, whilst these 2 teams enjoy their fun.